Okay, dear friends, I'm back. Today I'd like to go on our series of Vulnhub. The virtual machine would be Tr0ll. I will add the link into the description section below so that you can download it. Before we begin today's video, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. I'd like to close my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's just get started. To save time, I have already imported the virtual machine into the VMware workstation. So now we can go inside the Kali Linux VM. As you can see, I have already done the map scanning with options like scene scan, the virtual scan, the default script scan, and also the comprehensive scan. So from the map scanning results, as you can see over here, the different open ports. The first one is 21, which is running FTP service and also the actual version information. Later we can check whether this version has availability or not. And from the map scanning, we can know that the FTP service allows anonymous FTP login. Later we can check on that as well. And the next open port is 22, which is running SSH service and also the actual version information. Of course, as we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. And the last one is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the actual version information. So what we are going to do next is to do emulation for the FTP service. As I mentioned in other videos, if the target has a service related to the, file sharing, like file transferring service like FTP, like Samba, such a service should become our first objective to emulate. So now we can log in to the target and anonymous. Oh, sorry, we need to check if this software of FTP has a vulnerability. We can use the search sprite utility, but no results. Next, we can log in to the target via FTP, and the username is anonymous, password blank, and there is one file which is lore pcap file. We can get down this file to our Kali Linux and then we can quit. So of course we need to open up this file with Wireshark, and here this is the TCP package, so we can use the follow TCP string. As you can see, we got, of course this is just anonymous, so this information is no value. And as you can see, yeah, download the secret stuff.txt file. But just now we didn't see this text file, so I'd like to close, but maybe we can make a note of this information into our notebook. Yeah, and then let's close. So maybe we need to take a look at the packets more carefully. Yeah, this is the login, and scroll down. Yeah, request secret stuff, and here the next packet. Yeah, maybe we can use the follow TCP string, but nothing there. Close. And next, list. So yeah, maybe here FTP data, so we can follow this one. Yeah, well, aren't you just a clever little devil? You almost found. I think this should be password or something else. We can make a note, and we can close the white shark, and we can paste in here. Oh, sorry. Maybe I already make a note earlier, so this is the stream. But I think now we have already done all of different things for the FTP service. Now we need to turn over to the web application. So we can open up our browser. Of course, I need to close all history existing tables. Let's open up the Firefox and the IP address of the target. And if we check the source code, nothing there. And also we can check whether this site has robots file secret. So we can check on that. But nothing special. Of course, you also can download this picture onto Kali Linux for analysis to see whether there is hidden message inside this picture. But for example, you can use like stack hide, stack seek to analyze the picture, but we cannot find anything useful. To save time, I will not do that now. So I think this directory of secret is some sort of the rabbit hole. And just now we got this very strange string or weird string. It looks like a password, but at this moment we didn't find the location or place to use this password. Maybe not a password. Maybe this is the directory name. So we can check on that. As you can see, we got we got access to this directory, and there is one file. We can download it, this file, and then we can move from downloads directory to our current working directory. Then we can use find command to see what it's about. I think this is the binary file or executable, to be more correct term, and then we can make it executable, and then we can run find address. So maybe this one is another directory to proceed. So we can make a copy and paste in here. Yeah, we got two directories. The first one is good luck, and which one? It looks like this is some sort of the username. We can download this file onto our Kali Linux. We can use the wget to download this file to the Kali Linux, and then go back, and there is another directory. This folder contains the password. Click, and there is one file. We click, good job, nothing there. So also you also can try this one as a password to log in to the target, but this is not actual password. This is not actually password. Okay, so but from the directory name, we can know that this folder contains the password. This is hint given by the author. So maybe the file name itself is a password. So we can use the Hydra to crack hit enter. You know, Hydra can crack the passwords for and also the username for many different types of surface, including SSH surface. So we just wait for this to be finished to see whether we can crack the passwords and username. Yeah, we got the username and password, the valid combinations of username and password. We can log in to the target. But refused. I think the target has some firewall. Yeah, so it will prevent the client to make so much more requests or collections. So we just wait a long time, then reconnect again. Connection refused. It's fine. We can try. Maybe we need to wait about 1 minute. Then it should be okay. Will allow us to make another collection or another attempt. Okay? This time it's working, and we can supply the password, which is a pass.txt. We have already know that. Okay, and we can make it interactive or spawn the bin bash. Then we need to do some local immersion. There is one user, normal user, but nothing special. Next, we can upload our Limpia shell script to the target. And go back the wget Limpias and make it executable and run this shell script. You know, the Limpia shell script is so powerful during the stage of the local privilege escalation. It will go through all possible vulnerabilities, misconfigurations, also will locate files which contains confidential information like passwords, like okay, we just wait for this to be finished to see which kind of information, I mean from the perspective of penetration, we can get. I think this machine is some sort of the CTF-like machine. Okay, it's done. Let's scroll up to the top. And yeah, as you can see, this shell script has given us some reference to exploitation, and you can try one by one because this machine is a bit old, so a lot of different exploits which can be used. But I'd like to try this one together with you. Yeah, this one, we can make a copy. Copy this link. And then we can download. Of course, I have already done it earlier. So we can open up another tab. As you can see, this one. So we need to upload this file to the target. Yeah, this, I think, time up. So, you know, the target adopts some mechanism for the user, the overflow. You know, the overflow is a low privileged user. And so we need to do it quickly before time is up. Spawn bin bash temp directory, and then we can wget okay, then we can compile this C code with GCC. Okay, and then we can run this exploit. As you can see from the banner, we have already become the root user, and then we can get the proof or root flag. So that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.